Howdy y'all, Gamer Beardly here. Thanks for dropping in. It's been a while since I've done a YouTube video, but today we are back with update 18.12 of Warframe, and Vauban Prime Access is released, bringing Vauban Prime, Fragor Prime, and Akstiletto Prime in place of Loki Prime, Bow Prime, and Worm Prime, which have all been vaulted. Vauban Prime should, in theory, be found in the same drop locations in the Void as Loki Prime and his gear previously was, but I haven't had much luck in farming for him yet. Apparently RNGesus hates me, or perhaps RNGesus is just prepping me for Borrow coming up this weekend. I'm gonna go with that. Regardless, in addition to the release of Prime Access, there is also a stealth rework, a small stealth rework. Vauban's bounce ability is now Mine Layer, but you have not lost his bounce trap. You've gained 3 new traps: Trip Laser, Shred, and Concuss. Again, Bounce is a deployable launch pad that can be attached to any surface, used on enemies, squad members, or for yourself. Trip Laser creates a horizontal trip laser that trips or stumbles incoming enemies. Shred is a landmine that flings enemies backwards, and stripping armor in the process. Concuss is a landmine that makes enemies deaf and confused. So we're going to play with these here for a moment. Let's go grab some energy and simulate. Alright, so, of course my bounce pads from earlier are still glitching out, but you still have your bounce pad. In addition, you now have a trip laser. And I did not mean to hit Bastille, but okay. You've also got the Shred, which ragdolls and strips armor. And finally, you have the Concuss mine here, which deafens and confuses them. As well, you still have your normal. You've got your 1, and obviously you've already seen my 3, and 4. All that said, I do like the new Vauban rework. I do like the way that Ibarra's 2 works, and the way that Vauban's 2 now works. That said, I think the press 2 to swap and hold 2 to activate is backwards. I think it would make more sense to press 2 to activate and hold 2 to swap would make more sense. Like right now, I'm pressing 2 to do things, but it's not happening. I'm like, oh, I swapped it instead of actually activating it. It's a little irritating. Sometimes you're like, how long do I have to hold? It's not the best design, I don't think, but it does work. But I do like the addition of the 3 new traps. That is really cool and could make Vauban actually more seen, since I don't see Vauban except in Draco when people are leveling him. So we'll see how this ability ends up working out. Again, I do not main Vauban. I main Trinity, Loki, and recently Ember and Saren. I don't really touch Vauban. I've done a little bit with him, but he's not been my favorite. This could change things though. I'm going to end up playing him to see how the abilities work, and of course I'm going to be farming him, his Prime version, so we'll see what happens with that. You guys sound off in the comments and let me know what you think of Vauban Prime and the Prime Access and his new toys, which I unfortunately don't have to show yet. And let me know what you think about this rework. Let me know whether you think this rework is good, bad, indifferent, or whether you think he needs a bigger rework, or whether this is OP now, you didn't need it, I don't know. Let's see what happens. Give me your thoughts. For now, thank you for dropping in. Drop a like and subscribe, it really helps me out. And until we see you again, y'all have fun now. Bye.